Hi, welcome to Wiki Techie and Kashu and Frag. This is Venkat here. I'm going to talk about a great topic that is IP addressing. After so many days, I'm meeting you people. You'll enjoy my video today. So I got lots of animation for you with lots of concepts for you. And apart from that, we got some interview questions I'm going to handle today for you. Okay, and apart from that, we got some question challenge also. Let's move on. So we'll talk about internet. Before going with the IP addressing, we should understand how the internet works. Internet is nothing but a combination of lots and of computers. It's interconnected. Okay, so in this interconnected world, we need some unique identification. That's where your IP addressing comes into the picture. So in India, every citizen got a number, a unique number to identify a person. That is called as Aadhaar card. In a network, we need a unique number to identify a person. That is called as IP addressing. So considering a user is there and he is connecting to an internet. If he's connecting to an internet, we need an IP address. An IP address is nothing but a 4-digit number like this. A 4 number. 124, 34, 56, 20. Any numbers. Okay, all 4 numbers. And this number ranges from 0 to 255. 0 to 255, 0 to 255, and 0 to 255. And this is a unique number which is given to you if you connect to internet world. Okay, to get your IP address in your computer, this is the command you should go. So go to your computer, start typing CMD. You'll be getting a command prompt here. So once if you get the command prompt here, go to your command prompt. And in this command prompt, just type ipconfig. Once if you type ipconfig, you are able to see. So the command is ipconfig. In the command prompt, just give it. You are able to see your IP address is here. This is your router IP address. And maybe just scroll down. You are able to see this is my IP address. It's 192.168.29.5. This is a 4-digit number which is uniquely given to my computer in the network. Okay, and this is called a subnet mask. We'll talk about subnet mask in the later of this particular video. But this is how you will be given an IP address in your computer. Okay, so let's move on to before going ahead, I want to share some good information about this video. I took almost 26 hours to prepare this content, and these are the 15 topics we are going to discuss today. And apart from that, the only concern from my side is since it's a technical video, the people are really bored, feel boring, I guess. So I used to prepare minimum of half an hour video, but it's really worse that not even 2 or 3 minutes the people are seeing my videos. That's really a bad part of the technological channels like us. Anyway, I'm working very hard so that at least someone in the world will be using this particular video and they will learn something. So to transform the society, so we have to do something, right? So yeah, that's why I'm giving some cash prizes to motivate the people towards technology, because everyone is allergic towards technology, people. So to motivate you people, whatever money I'm earning in this channel, I'm giving to the people. So I'll be asking some question at the end of the video. Post answer in the comments, and we are providing cash prize to you people to motivate you. And the question is in the end of the video. Okay, so yeah. So I feel proud and happy to share you that I was trained by Microsoft, certified by Microsoft, and awarded by Microsoft as a most valuable professional. I got almost 18 years of experience in IT industry and electronics industry, and I'm expertise in almost 180 technologies. You can see all my details here. Okay, so before going ahead with this video or after this video, please refer the rest of these videos which is listed here. These are the videos you have to learn to build your profile and technology. Okay, so here is my channels which you should follow and you can follow, and all the videos in this channel got cash prize. Okay, so this is my technological channel, Kashu Infotech, and this is my another channel, Kashu Venkat. So this channel got a technology, interview stuffs, and a general stuff. So VBS Lifestyle is a general stuff. Okay, so general beauticians and a lot of health tips and everything is given in this channel. So in all these channels, whatever videos we are putting, we are paying you people. Okay, so post your comments. With if you're looking for any of the topics, post it in our comments. We are ready to do it for you. And here is my Insta account to contact me for any kind of help. Treat me as a brother. Whatever help you want, just contact me via my Insta account, Kashu_Infotech. So click this follow button. You can contact me, and here is my contact numbers. Yes, current openings. So our company Kashiv Infotech. So we are conducting lots of trainings, and there are many companies looking for students, Kashiv Infotech trained students. Okay, a small note to the companies and recruiters. If any of the companies or recruiters looks into my video, please you can send your job profile to us, job description JD to us, and we are ready to send the students to you people. Okay, so please send your requirements. Please send the procedure to apply and share resumes, to share the resumes. No charges from our side. We are not going to charge for sending the candidates or something like that. And and our company won't involve in the interview process. We'll be referring the candidate. If you're really good, you can take our our students. And this is the mail ID. You can send the JD, job description. Apart from the two my students, if any of you people from Kashiv Infotech, if you are my students and looking into this video, please you can send your resume to us. Many companies are looking for Kashiv Infotech trained students, and here is some of the openings I'm trying to list down. You can see the dates. Yesterday also we got some requirement. Yesterday we got some requirement. Okay, so these are the dates and these are some of the requirements which is the current openings happening in our company. Okay, so yeah, you can send your resume to us. So they are looking for Kashiv Infotech trained students. Let's move on to the scenario. Why this IP addressing, sir? Why this IP addressing comes in the picture? So we should understand the scenario of the rise of IP addressing. So in a network, in a company, there are lots and lots of people, they are accessing the internet. So lots and lots of people are connected to a network in your office. So every people will be doing different piece of works. So one guy is doing software development, one guy is doing accounts, networking, management. We got lots. So this one is project 1, project 2, and project 3. So there should not be interconnection. The data in their computer should not transfer to others. So we need some unique identification among the people while doing in a company. So to avoid such kind of conflicts among the computers, we need some specification and identification. That's why it is called as IP address. So IP address to avoid conflicts, a separate identification mark in the network for a device, for a computer. So the simple condition is like no two people should have the same IP address in a network. It will be a big conflict. Okay, so the IP address is unique like an Aadhaar card. So your Aadhaar card is unique in India. It won't be given to other people, man. So that's how the IP address is a number, a 4 numbers given in a network, given to a computer in a network. Yes, let's see like who is allocating this IP address. Obviously World Wide Web, right? So once if you connect to your internet service provider, so I got my internet service provider as Geo. So like I got my Reliance Geo I got. Considering a person is there and if he is connected to the internet service provider, example Vodafone or Reliance Geo, something like that. Once if you if you connect to an internet, once if we on the modem, once the computer is trying to connect, automatically an IP address is allocated. An IP address is allocated. But this computer IP address is called as local IP. To the internet world, there is another IP that is called as external IP or a public IP. So via this IP addresses, the communication is happening. The communication is happening. So still further, I'll talk in detail about this IP address generation. Don't worry. So now let's talk about a network, how a network is formed. So if we talk about how a network is formed, we should understand the switch and router concepts. Okay, so considering a computers are there, the computers needs to be connected to the switches. Okay, this is how the internet, so I got my Kashiv Infotech office here. I got my Kashiv Infotech office. You are able to see you got lots of computers and these computers are connected to this switch. It's a network switch. And this switches is connected to the router or a modem. Via the router or a modem, it is connected to the internet world. So the computers are connected to the switches and the switches are connected to the router and the router is connected to the internet world. This is how a network is formed. Sir, you may ask me a question, sir. In Kashi Infotech office is good, sir, but I got two different offices. How it's getting connected? So the next scenario I'm trying to teach you is like I got two companies. And how it's the interconnection is happening. This company will have the switches and the router, and this company is having the switches and the router, and these routers are connected to a centralized router like this. It can be an ISP router and internet service provider router. Okay, and this can be connected to the internet world. So this is how the networks are connected, the computers are connected, the companies are interconnected. Okay. Yes, let's move on to the IP address classification. If we talk about IP address classification, as I told you in the previous concepts, I told you some of the things like you got a private IP, a local IP, and a public IP. Since I got one internet connection, man, I got one internet connection from Geo. So he will give one IP address. But in the office, I can have multiple computers, man. I got my mobile TV connected, man. So obviously you need something. So you are able to see this router will have one IP, and that is called as a public IP, and it is used to connect the internet. So you got the local IP for each and every computers here, every device is here. The IP address which is created in your network is called as local IP, and to the external world through which I'm going to connect, that is your public IP or your external IP. So this is how two IP addresses are created. Okay, now let's talk about the internal IP, the IP address which is generated internally inside an office. Okay, now let's go to like over here. So I'll go to my start. I'm going to type CMD. So I couldn't show that one to you. CMD, your command prompt will be coming over here. I'm going to give the command IP config. Once you give this IP config, IP configuration, give me the IP address of this particular computer. Once if you give this one, automatically you are able to see. So it's a wireless connection, so we need to scroll down. Wireless connection, scroll down, you are able to see so an IPv6 address and IPv4 address. So this is the IP address which is allocated. So this is your IPv6 address. We'll talk about those things later. Okay, and IPv4 address. Okay, this is how it, and you got the subnet mask also. So this is your local IP. Okay, if you can ask me a question, sir, how about the external IP, sir? I'll teach you, don't worry. So this is the concept I'm trying to teach you. So this is the IP address which is allocated to Venkat home or Venkat office, Kashu Infotech office. So this is the IP address for which I'm paying money to Geo. And only one IP address is given to this router, and this router can allocate a lot of multiple local IP address to connect multiple devices like this. And this is inside my office and this is outside the network, and the connection can be wireless or it can be wired. And the connectivity, the one which is used to connect to the external world, that is called as gateway. So these are the definitions I want to give you. So IP address is nothing but to uniquely identify a computer in a network using a unique number, four numbers. IPv4, that is the existing, the existing one, and it is considered the old version concept. And this one is, it's not 256, it's 128. Yeah, new version of 128-bit. It's not 250. Sorry, it's a mistake. 128-bit of IPv6 address is created. Okay, so over here, so this is your IP address. Yeah, IPv4 or IPv6 can be created for one computer to uniquely identify a computer in a network. Okay, if we talk about this subnet mask, so considering an IP address, we got multiple types of IP address available. So I'm going to talk about this type of IP address, and to identify a type of IP address, we need a concept called subnet mask. Type of IP addressing, I'll teach you later, don't worry. So grouping of IP address. So for that we need this subnet mask. And default gateway is the person or guard standing between our network and the external world. So these are the three definitions they will ask in the interview. Okay, now let's talk about this subnet mask. Subnet mask is nothing but subnet mask is nothing but, so what type of network I hold or create. So 255 indicates So I want a 255 network. I want lots and lots of clients, sir. I want one network, sir. Lots and lots of clients, sir. You'll be going with the class A. Sir, I want this much network, sir. And this much client, sir. Class B. Sir, I want this much network, sir. Oh, this one is wrong. This one is wrong. This one is also network. And this much client, sir. Then it is called class C. Class C. Okay, over here the 255 indicates the network address and 0 indicates the client address. Okay, this one, like, it will be used in identifying what kind of IP address is this. Okay, so before going ahead with my further session, like, I want to share a great news, people. So everyone is really interested towards enjoyment. So if you got a video like an enjoyment video, will be getting a huge hit, people. And if you put a technology video, no one is listening. No one knows the value of technology. Try to understand. Technology will be with you forever. The entertainment won't stay with you. Okay, so try to learn as much as you can. And running technological channel is one of the toughest thing. The reason is like, even like a 2 minutes or 3 minutes video, the people are not listening. But still, it really demotivate me. But still, I'm focusing more to give a lot of things. And apart from that, my competitors, ayyo, you can see, I didn't load this video. And you are able to see there is a dislike here. This is how the competitors are. Okay, just hold on a minute. Yeah, sorry. Actually, like, as I told you, like, lots of problem with our competitors. They want to demotivate us. So they want to, like, subside us. They don't want us to give this kind of technology to the people. That is really demotivating. To my competitors, please leave me. Let me do something to the society. And thanks to every one of you people who gave a like symbol to us and motivate me. The same video. Okay, at least to the competitors, please listen my video. See how much hard work I've done for every videos in this channel. And apart from that, to motivate the students and subscribers, I'm giving the entire revenue to the poor people and subscribers to transform the society. If I want to transform the society, it should start from us. So I'll surely change the society for sure. It will be a long-term vision. So today I can't change, but one day I'll change it. I'll transform the society. Okay, so we got some cash prize challenge to motivate you people. You may ask me what our company is doing. So thing is, like, many people, they used to ask me a question, sir, I need a career change, sir. I got a career break, sir. I got a lot of arrears, sir. I couldn't finish my degree, sir. What can I do? I didn't get a job, sir. People, treat me as a brother. Talk to me, contact me. I'm ready to guide you. Okay, that is a shortcut to go for job. So go for internship in the sense, learn some technology, work for the company, do some research and get your job. And internship is equal to experience. And our company, Kashmir, we are providing online internships and offline internships. You just contact us via our numbers. And for the previous videos, like, these are the 2 videos I launched, and here is the winners: Selva Kumaran, P.S. Tarun, and Sri Vinayagamurthy. So all the very best. Congrats, and I hope you got your cash prizes in Google Pay. And here is the networking tutorial which I have written from my hand. So wikidiki.com/tutorial/networking. Go there and learn as much as you can. I told you about my internship program. If you want to do an internship, so you can, so at present the trending technology is like, you can become a security specialist or artificial intelligence specialist or infra or full stack developer. If you want to become a security specialist, you must learn ethical hacking, networking, penetration testing, and blockchain. If it is an artificial intelligence, you need to learn Python, machine learning, data science, and artificial intelligence. If you want to learn infrastructure, cloud computing, networking, and CCNA with big data. And finally, for the full stack, you can learn the web design concepts with the AWS and Git. Okay, so whatever help you want, just contact these numbers. We are ready to. Let's move on to the external IP address. So we discussed about the internal IP address. The IP address allocated in my network, sir. But what is the IP address given by Geo to my router, sir? I want to know it. So let's know what is the external IP address of my computer. Here is the option 1 to find the external IP address. So go to your computer and go to your command prompt, CMD. Go to your command prompt and type the command curl double quotes http myexternalip.com/ra. Once if you give it, this is the IP address given to my router. Okay, this is the IP address given to my router. So this is how the command is curl, curl http myexternalip.com/ra. Okay, this is the option 1. This is a one way of finding the external IP address. And let's move on to the option 2 to find the IP address, external IP address. Once again, I go to my command prompt. Okay, once again, I go to my command prompt. Curl ip-add-res-im.app. So this one is list down your IPv6. That curl is giving IPv4 and this one is giving IPv6. The same curl command with the different website will give your IPv6 address, the external IPv6 address allocated. Sir, I'm little bored with this command prompt and all, sir. Do we have any other option, sir? So this is the third option I'm trying to give it to you. Just go to google.com and type it what is my IP address. Automatically you'll be getting a site, or you just go to the website whatismyipaddress.com. And over here you can see your IPv6 address and IPv4 address. Additionally, it's giving some other information like what is your internet service provider, which city, which region, and which country. And that's good, man. So this is how you are able to identify the external IP address. Let's talk about this IP address in depth. The IP address, as I told you, it is a combination of 4 numbers. Each number ranges from 0 to 255, 0 to 255, 0 to 255, and you got 0 to 255. And obviously, like this IP address, this is a binary format of this IP address. Every binary data, it's of size 8 bits. So it is 1 byte or 8 bits. Automatically, the combination is 4 into 8 is 32 bits or 4 bytes. So the IP address is a combination of 32 bits. Okay, this is an interview question they will ask. Let's try to solve a CTS interview question. So CTS written test question. Let's try to solve it. As I told you, the IP address, we are trying to group it. The IP address starting with a 0 and up to 127, that is called class A IP addressing. And 128 it starts and finish at 191, class B. 192 to 223, it's class C. And 224 to 239, that is class D. And 240 to 255, that is class E. And you can see only one is network ID. The rest of the things are a host ID or client ID, which I discussed before. One is network ID, the rest one, these are called as host ID. And over here it's 2 is network ID and 2 is host ID. 3 is network ID, the 1 is host ID. 3 is network ID, the 1 is host ID. And obviously based on that, I shown you that subnet mask before. And this is called as IP addressing types. Let's try to solve a question which is asked in CTS. Consider a computer with IP address 145.45.6.72. What kind of IP address is this? 145. 145 is coming here. So it is class B. Take the first number of 145 and check in the table. The IP address belongs to class B. So that is one of the questions they've asked. Let's talk about the type of IP addresses created. So while creating the IP address, we got some types. This is grouping and this is creating. Okay, so the IP address types are two different types. The one is static IP addressing, the other one is dynamic IP addressing. So like I on the modem, I use my internet. I switch off the modem now. Tomorrow morning, I on the modem. Today I got an IP address. One off and on of the modem, you got another IP address. So every time the IP address is changing for me. That is called as dynamic IP address. Allocated the IP address temporarily by World Wide Web. On each restart of your router or modem, your IP address will change. It is cheaper when compared to the static IP address. So the IP address is temporarily given to you and it will change every time, every day, every restart of your router. Whereas the static IP address is nothing but a standard number. The allocating the IP address permanently. All websites or hosting servers will have the permanent IP address and it is very costly when compared to the dynamic IP address. So if you want to learn the ethical hacking concepts, which is very, very important for the IP addressing and other stuffs, you have to go with this Kashi Infotech Certified Ethical Hacking Expert. And these are some of the topics I'm going to teach you. Along with it, you got some Kali Linux and Parrot OS also. No, sir, no, sir. I want to learn networking, sir. That is awesome, man. So if you want to learn networking, so you must learn the entire CCNA concepts, the complete networking practicals, basic to advanced networking concepts, and a router and the switch configurations, and apart from the CCNA exam paper solving. All these areas I'm covering and networking course at is called as Kashu Infotech Certified Networking Specialist. And here is my contact number and WhatsApp number to contact me. Yes, let's talk about the networking interview questions. Sir, I want to learn lots of networking concepts, sir. I want to go for interview, sir. What I have to do? So start preparing the networking interview question from my website. Here is my website, kashuinfotech.com slash CCNA training in Chennai. Just scroll down to this. So you are here, you got the video also there. And apart from that, just scroll down to the bottom, you are able to see lots of interview questions here. Okay, so go to this particular URL, go to particular URL, you can see the networking interview questions here. And apart from that, go scroll down, you will have lots of questions at the bottom also. Okay, use it, learn as much as you. Okay, you may ask me like what kind of company we are. I'm giving job guidance, career guidance, internships, about in-plant training, guiding for mini projects, guiding for final year projects, we are in software development and website creation at a cheaper cost. Now let's talk about how the websites are accessed with this IP address. Over here you are able to see the user is there and the user is connected to the ISP, Internet Service Provider, and he is getting a local IP address, an IP address to access the internet world. With this internet, internet IP address, the user is trying to connect to the World Wide Web and he is asking for a website. You are able to see the IP address, public IP is there. Why the public address, the internet is connected? And once if we give a website, automatically the website is identified by the World Wide Web and the request is going to the web server. The server where the website is available. So here is the server, the website is available. And whatever website I was, automatically it is displayed here. You are able to see this is a website I was and this is a website is displayed here. This is how the internet is working via the IP addresses. Let's talk about the IPv4 and IPv6. IPv4 is 4 numbers, sir, and it is filled, sir. Oh my God. So in that case, I need a bigger version. That's why, IPv4 is a 4-byte occupying or giving 4.3 billion possible addresses. And this is an example. And every value is less than 0 to 255 is inside it. And IPv6 is 128 bits each. And they are able to connect computers of 340 and decillion possible addresses. It's a combination of numbers and also it's alphanumeric numbers. So that's how your IPv4 and V6. So IPv4 deployed in 1981, in 1998. 32-bit, 128-bit, 4.3 billion addresses, 7.9 into 10 power 28 addresses, man. So every address, the IP address will be reused, dynamic IP address, and it can be masked because to Venkat Kashiv Infotech there is one IP address, inside the office another IP address. Over here, every device will have the unique address. Awesome, man. Awesome. It's a 4-digit number, 4 numbers, and it's an alphanumeric number like this. And it is configured using a DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, or manually, and this is fully auto configuration. So that's how the difference between this IPv4 and IPv6. Let's move on to the cash price question. So what is the cash price question I'm going to ask you? As I told you, to motivate the people, like we are providing cash price for all the videos in this channel, and if you answer 100 videos, 100 correct answers for for 100 videos, you'll be getting a participation certificate also from our company. And how we are finalizing the winners? We are looking for the winners following our rule, and the answer should be very big. Some people are giving one line. How can I identify people? I want a big answer also. You can refer Google also. And this is the question: what is IP address? Okay, so you can check in internet, type your answers, and here is the procedure. The first is subscribe our channel. So hope you subscribed. Like this video, please. I request you people to like this video to motivate us, and share the video with your friends and everyone by clicking the share button and share it. And while putting the comments, type your name first, the question, the answer in the comments, the answer, and afterwards, like, you have to provide the Google Pay or account details in this link. Okay, so here is the link. Many people are not giving these details. That is the biggest problem. There's many people have answered this question, but they are not giving the links. You have to go to this website, kashivinfotech.com/part-time-job. Put your name, your YouTube name, your email, mobile, and your payment details. So that's the winners will be getting cash prize. And if you're not a winner, relax, you'll be getting participation certificate also. And here's my Insta account, Kashiv Infotech, to contact me. Click this follow button, contact me. Contact number is given here. So hope you enjoy my video today. And we are providing networking courses, network internships and projects. And here's the links for your reference. You can contact me via my contact numbers, or here's the internship link to apply for internship, course link to apply, and here's my in-plan training links. I'll put it in the description. Use it. So hope you enjoy my video. Like our company, we are providing online internships and offline internships. I request you people to share this video to your friends and everyone. Let's spread good things and let's transform the society. Okay, hope you will do it for me. And that's it. This is Venkat signing off from Wikitech in Cash and Drug. Here is the courses we are conducting. Please share to your friends. Thank you. I really enjoyed this video. Thank you.